I'm waiting for an urgent fax. I was wondering if it had arrived yet.
Well, have you checked with reception?
No, not yet. I'll try there. Thank you.
How can I help you?
The fax I've just received is very faint.
Yes, it is. The machine needs more toner. I'll refill it right away. I suggest that you have the fax sent again.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
How can I help you?
I've been trying to send an email, but I can't seem to get connected.
I'm sorry. There's been trouble all morning with getting online.
Should I try again later today?
Yes. Why don't you call the sender later on and ask if the online connection is working?
Okay, I'll do that.
Yes, ma'am.
I need some directions. I'd like to do some shopping at one of the big department stores.
Most of the big stores are downtown, around Central Square.
What's the best way to get there?
If you go by bus, it takes about 20 minutes. There's a bus station a block away from here on this side of the road.
What about going by train?
The subway takes less time, and the subway station isn't far from here. You go out of the hotel, turn right, and it's a 5-minute walk.
Okay, thanks a lot. Also, I'll be needing a taxi to the airport this afternoon. Can you order one for me?
Yes, ma'am. What time do you need to be at the airport?
5 o'clock.
There's a lot of traffic at that time, so it'll take around an hour. I'll ask the taxi to be here at 4.
Okay, fine. I'll be ready then. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. There's been some reports recently about bag snatchers in the city. May I suggest you keep a firm hold of your purse today?
That's terrible. Thank you for the warning.
That's okay. Better to be safe than sorry.
Yes, that's right. Could you help me with this map, please?
Certainly, ma'am.
I can't find Riley Street.
Riley Street is not easy to find. Let me show you where it is.
I need to be at the airport in 45 minutes. How long does a shuttle bus take to get there?
At this time of day, it takes around an hour.
Would a taxi be faster?
Yes, it would.
Can you recommend somewhere quick to get a snack before the theater?
There's a little Italian restaurant down the end of the street. It's very good.
I tried there last night, but it was very crowded.
It's still quite early. It probably isn't crowded right now.
Okay, thanks very much. I'd like to check out now.
Certainly, ma'am. Could I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Wendy Roberts.
Could you spell your last name, please?
Sure, it's Roberts.
Could you tell me your room number, please?
Yes, room 201.
And you stayed for 2 nights?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. I'll get your bill. Here you are, Miss Roberts. How would you like to pay?
By credit card. Do you take Visa?
Certainly, ma'am. Thank you. Could you sign here, please? That's fine. Here's your receipt.
Thank you.
I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Yes, very much.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Could I have your room number, please?
Yes, room 201.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Sure. I'm in room 201.
And you stayed for 2 nights?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll get your bill. Here you are, Miss Roberts.
I think there's been a mistake. I didn't make any phone calls.
Oh, I'll just check your details. I'm very sorry, ma'am. There has been a mistake. I'll deduct $10 from your bill.
Thank you.
I do apologize. How would you like to pay? Thank you. I'll get your bill. Here you are, Miss Roberts. How would you like to pay?
By credit card. Do you take Visa?
Certainly, ma'am. I'm sorry, your card has expired. Do you have another one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you take Diners Club?
Certainly, ma'am. Could you sign here, please? That's fine. Here's your receipt. Thank you. I'll get your bill. Here you are, Miss Roberts. How would you like to pay?
Do you take Vodacard?
I'm sorry, we don't, ma'am. Do you have another one?
Visa?
Certainly, ma'am. Thank you. Could you sign here, please? That's fine. Here's your receipt.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, in the name of Roberts. I'm staying at the hotel.
Yes. Here we are, at table for 1 at 12 o'clock. Let me take your coat. Now, there's a table near the window or one out on the terrace. Which one would you prefer?
It's a bit cold today. I think I'll stay inside.
Very well. Let me show you to your table. Here is the menu. Let me tell you about our specials today. The fish of the day is snapper, and the soup is chicken noodle. Would you like a drink before ordering?
Yes. I'll have a light beer.
Certainly, ma'am. I'll be back to take your order.
I wonder if you'd mind checking the total of this bill.
Is there a problem?
Yes, I think there might be a mistake.
Certainly, ma'am. Just a moment. What was the name on the reservation?
Roberts?
What time was the reservation for?
It was for 12 o'clock.
I'm sorry, there doesn't seem to be any record of it in the reservation book.
I think that must have been put in the smoking section. There are people smoking over there?
Yes, ma'am, this is the smoking section.
Well, I asked to be put in non-smoking.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. Would you like to move? Are you ready to order, ma'am?
Well, I'd like to, but I'm a vegetarian and I can't find anything on the menu to eat.
You'll find all the vegetarian dishes on the back page.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Can you come back in a few minutes and I'll order that?
Of course, ma'am.
What can I get you?
I'll
have a glass of wine, please.
Sure, red or white?
White, please. I'd like a very dry wine.
I'm sorry, we don't have any very dry whites, but we do have a nice medium dry one.
Oh. Okay, I'll have a beer instead. Do you have any imported beer?
No, I'm sorry, we don't have any imported beer, but we do have some very good local beers.
All right, that'll be fine.
Will that be all?
Do you have any snacks?
Sure, we have nuts, corn chips, and pretzels.
Could I have some corn chips, please?
No problem, ma'am.
Excuse me, bartender.
Yes, ma'am. Do you want to order a drink?
Yes, I've changed my mind. I do want a drink. Can you bring me a gin and tonic, please?
Certainly, ma'am.
Excuse me, bartender.
Yes, ma'am. Is there a problem?
This beer's not what I expected. Is it imported or local?
It's a local brand, ma'am.
Oh, well, I ordered an imported beer. Would you mind changing it, please?
Yes, ma'am. No problem at all. Here you are, ma'am. One white wine.
White. I'm sorry, but I ordered a red wine.
Did you? I'm very sorry. I'll take this back and get you a red one.
Thank you very much. Excuse me, bartender.
Yes, ma'am. Is there something wrong?
Yes, this club soda is very flat. Could you bring me another one, please?
Yes, I'm very sorry about that, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Here is your menu and wine list. The soup of the day is minestrone, and the fish of the day is ocean trout. I'll be back to take your order when you're ready. Would you like a drink before your meal?
No, thank you.
Are you ready to order now, ma'am?
What's the trout like?
Oh, it's very nice. It's pan-fried and served with an herb sauce.
Okay. I'll have the steak.
How would you like that cooked?
Medium rare, thanks. What's that served with?
It's served with vegetables and a mushroom sauce.
That's fine.
So, that's one medium rare steak. Would you like a side salad?
No, thank you. But could I also have a bottle of mineral water, please?
Certainly, ma'am. The wine waiter will be along in a minute to take your order. Are you ready to order your first course?
I'll have the fish of the day, please.
I'm very sorry, there's none left.
Oh, what can you recommend then?
Can I take your order, please?
Sure. Can we get some wine with the meal, too?
I'm very sorry, we don't have a liquor license.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'd like to start with the oysters, please.
I'm sorry, there's none left. They've been very popular today.
Oh, that's disappointing. I really felt like having oysters.
Here you are. One soup and one salad.
I think there's been some mistake. I didn't order a salad.
Oh, I am sorry. I misunderstood.
That's all right.
Is there anything wrong, ma'am?
My steak is too rare. It's supposed to be medium rare.
I'm sorry. I'll take it back to the kitchen and get you another one. And this time I'll make sure it's medium rare.
And my vegetables are too cold. They're supposed to be warm.
I'm very sorry. I'll speak to the chef and bring you some warm vegetables.
And another thing, I've been waiting for the wine waiter for 20 minutes now.
I'll see to it right away. I'll send him to your table at once. The problem is we're short-staffed tonight. 2 of our waiters are sick.
Also, the music's too loud. Could you turn it down?
Yes, of course. This is your table.
But look, the tablecloth is stained.
You're right, I didn't notice. I'll change it for you immediately.
Thank you.
Is there anything wrong, ma'am?
Yes, this glass is chipped.
Oh dear, I'm very sorry. I'll replace it right away.
Thank you.
Is there anything wrong, ma'am?
Yes, actually, this chicken is much too spicy. I ordered it mild.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll take it back to the kitchen and bring you a mild one.
Thank you very much.
Is there anything wrong, ma'am?
It's the white wine, waiter. It's at room temperature. It's supposed to be chilled.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. I'll get you a chilled one right away.
Thank you very much. You must be Mr. Atkins from Sunshine Tours.
That's right, Freddie Atkins. And you must be Miss Roberts from the United States. Is that right?
Yes, I'm Wendy Roberts.
Pleased to meet you. Welcome to Sydney. How was your flight? You must be tired.
A little bit, but I managed to get some sleep.
Is this your first visit to Australia?
Actually, I was here for a week last year.
Well, I hope you have an enjoyable trip. First, we'll go to your hotel, the Boulevard. It's right in the center of town.
Good. I can drop off my luggage and freshen up before lunch.
Okay, you ready to go?
Well, no, my luggage hasn't turned up yet.
Well, let's have another look on the carousel.
All right. I hope it's there this time. Hello, my name's Wendy Roberts.
Welcome to Sydney. How was your trip?
It was fine, except I feel very sick. I think I might have caught the flu.
Well, I suggest we go straight to the hotel. You can see a doctor there if you like.
You must be Mr. Atkins?
That's right. And you're Miss Robertson.
No, it's Miss Roberts.
Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. How was your trip?
It was fine, but I didn't manage to get any sleep.
That's a shame.
Yes, I'd like to get to the hotel and have a rest. I'd like to get some information about day tours of the city.
Sure, no problem. There are several bus tours you can take that show you the sights.
Can you get off the bus to take pictures and visit places?
On most of these tours, you can stop, walk around, and take pictures.
What about the itinerary? Do they all go to the same places?
Roughly. I have some brochures here that'll give you all the information you need to have about costs and times. The cheapest is the Blue Tours Company. Their tours leave Battery Park at 9 o'clock. And you buy your own lunch.
And the others, what do you get if you pay more?
Big Apple tours cost more than the others, but the price includes a restaurant lunch. They'll also pick you up at your hotel and take you back there, so it's a great package deal. You're joining the Lakes tour tomorrow, aren't you?
Yes, that's right. What time will the bus pick me up?
The bus will be at your hotel at 5:30 a.m.
5:30? I can't get up that early. I'd like to visit the underground tombs.
Sure, there's a tour leaving at 3 p.m.
I'd like to join it. Are you allowed to take pictures?
No, cameras are forbidden in the tombs. The tour leaves at 7:30 in the morning.
Will the bus pick me up at the hotel?
No, you have to go to Central Station to join the tour.
I think that's going to be difficult.
The day tour of the city costs $50 per person.
Does that include the price of lunch?
No, I'm sorry, it doesn't. Lunch will be extra.
It's very expensive then.
How can I help you, ma'am?
I want to rent a car for a week from tomorrow so I can travel around the island. Can you tell me what's available?
Yes, of course. What kind of car do you want?
Medium size, stick shift if possible, and it has to be reliable. I don't want something that'll break down. A friend of mine had gearbox problems with a rental car last week and lost half a day waiting for a replacement.
Oh, that was unlucky. Well, we have two rental car companies here, Overland Rentals and Acme. Both are very reliable. I'm sure you won't have any problems with either of them.
I hope not. How do the prices compare?
A medium-sized car costs $48 with Overland and $56 with Acme. But Acme guarantees immediate replacement anywhere on the island in 2 hours if the car breaks down. Neither of them will charge you for delivery.
I think Acme would be a safer choice.
Acme Cars, Mary speaking. Can I help you?
Look, I'm really sorry. I rented one of your cars this morning, and I've locked myself out of it.
Just tell me where you are at the moment, and we'll have someone come and unlock the car for you.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, we'll have to charge you for this.
Yes, I understand.
Acme Cars, Mary speaking. Can I help you?
Yes, I notice here on the account that I've been charged for the delivery.
Yes, that's right.
I understood that it was free.
I don't know how you got that information. We always charge a delivery fee. Acme Cars, Mary speaking. Can I help you?
Yes, one of your drivers has just delivered a car, but it's a stick shift. I asked for an automatic. There must be some mistake.
I'm sorry, I'll fix the problem right away.
Could you deliver the car within the next hour? I've got a business meeting to go to.
Yes, ma'am, that won't be a problem. Acme Cars, Mary speaking. Can I help you?
My name's Wendy Roberts. The car I rented is parked in the hotel garage. I've locked it and given the keys to the concierge.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll send someone to pick it up.
There's just one thing. I've had a small accident and there's a tiny dent in the fender.
I'll make a note of that. I'm sorry, we'll have to add the repair charge to your bill.
I understand, that's all right. Thank you.
I won't keep you for long. Now, you have reservations on 2 different tours. You're going on the scenic flight and on the bus tour to the tropical rainforest.
What time does the flight leave?
The flight departs the Valley Airport on Wednesday at 6 a.m., so the bus will pick everyone up here at 5:30. So everyone going on the scenic flight will have to get up early.
What do I need to take?
It will be cold, so take some warm clothes. Don't forget your camera. You'll be flying over the volcano and the lakes and returning at noon.
What about the bus tour? I have reservations on that too.
That's on Tuesday. The bus will be here to pick you up at 8 a.m. Now, the forest floor is wet, so we insist that everyone going to the rainforest wears good, strong shoes. Has anyone forgotten their camera? Does anyone have any idea who it belongs to?
A few couples got off at the last stop. Maybe it belongs to one of them.
Yes, you might be right. I'll contact the reservations office and see if I can find out where they're staying. If you happen to see them, please let them know it's here.
Sure. Oh no, my jacket. I left my jacket on the bus and it's gone.
Don't worry. I'll phone their office on my cell phone and ask them to hold the jacket at the office until you can pick it up.
Oh, that's great. Oh, is the office far from here?
No, not very far. I can show you how to get there if you like.
Thank you very much.
Okay, is everyone ready? I hope you've all remembered to bring a hat and a bottle of water. It will get very hot by the middle of the day.
Oh no, I left my hat and water in the hotel. What should I do?
Well, we always bring a few extras in case this happens.
Thank you. I am so sorry to bother you.
Don't worry about it. You'll remember next time. I have an announcement to make. Because of bad weather conditions, today's helicopter flight has been canceled. We will notify everyone when the weather improves.
Unfortunately, today's my last day here.
Well, if you come with me, ma'am, I'll refund your ticket for you.
Thanks, that'd be great. I can't find my travel wallet. I've looked everywhere, but it's missing.
When did you notice it was missing?
Well, just now when I was looking for my room keys.
What's in it?
Well, my credit cards, Visa and Amex, my passport, and my plane ticket. This is terrible.
Yes. I'll do what I can to help. The first thing you'll have to do is to contact the police. They'll have to make a report.
What about the credit cards?
You'll need to notify your bank at home. You can use the telephone at the hotel to call them. Some credit card companies will arrange emergency cash for you.
All right. What about the passport? I guess I'll have to call the consulate.
Yes. Their number is in the phone book. I'll help you find it.
What about my plane ticket?
You'll need to call the airline and explain what's happened. I'm sure they'll be able to issue another ticket.
My wallet, it's gone.
When did you see it last?